Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Colonial Downs here on Monday. It is the 15th of August, 2022. Gonna look the fourth race from Colonial, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5 for more selections for race courses around the world. The fourth race from Colonial, it's allowance optional claimer purse $80,000. Races for 3-year-olds and upwards should never win 2 races of the main claim starter or state bred race, or should never win 3 races. Optional claim price of $50,000. We have 6 horses heading to the outer turf course. The distance of ground of 1,800 meters, or the mile and 1/8 trip on the Colonial outer turf course. 1,800 meters, mile 1/8. My top selection, I'm going to go take the number 3 horse here, Buy Me Candy. Let's go 3621 in the superfecta. 3621 super, top selection of 3 horse, Buy Me Candy. 5-year-old horse by Candy Ride. Ignacio Correas trains this one. Vincent Chiminade gets the mount. The horse's most recent outing came the 18th of July at Colonial, mile 16th inner turf course, an optional 50 claimer, and the horse finished 4th by 2 1/4 lengths that day. He just stalked, could never really get the good turn of foot. First start since April. I do think he needed the race, getting the extra half furlong today. Probably wants to go 1.25 in the future, but getting a mile and 1/8 today I think should be should stalk. I think he get a good trip to win here today. 2-bag, he ran the 27th of April at Keeneland. Mile 16th allowance race for just $120,000. He finished 7th by 2 1/4 lengths that day, and he really never got into it. He had a very troubled trip into the first turn. It just wasn't his day to win. And then mid-March at Turfway, a 1.25 mile allowance race, $58,000. By the way, the Turfway this past winter was carting a lot of 1.25 mile races, and this horse was running quite a few of them, but and longer distance races. But he finished 4th by 2 1/4 lengths. He had a little bit of a troubled trip that day. He closed up well late, but I didn't think it was a half bad race. Before that, going a mile and 1/8 on the Tapeta Turfway in optional 40, he finished 2nd by nose, closed up from nowhere. He had the lead. Got caught late, but again, from where he was early on, I thought it was a good run from wide post draw. And then mid-December Turfway, a 1.25 mile allowance race, $62,000, winning by 3/4 length, closing up from mid-pack. I thought it was a very good run. He should get a good trip here today. At 5-1, I'm going to use him. I think the 6-horse Busy Channel is your second likeliest winner for Larry Ravelli and Jareth Loveberry. Most recently in Op 75 here at Colonial last month, going a mile 16th. He finished 3rd by half length. He stalked. He had the lead. He got caught late, but what can you do? He just ran his heart out there, and then he ran in the bank stakes at Hawthorne over the mile 16th and lawn. He finished 5th by 6 lengths there, and he got beat by 2 Emmys. He was a decent horse. He just wasn't keeping up there, but then won optional 50 at Hawthorne on the lawn, going a mile at the end of May. Went by a half length. He was drifting late, but he still got the job done. I like him to longer trip. I'm going to use him on the ticket also. The pick 3 begins with this race, and there's a pick 4 that begins with race number 2 that connects this race, so use him there. But to recap my selection for the 4th from Colonial, let's take the 3 horse Buy Me Candy. Give kudos to the 6-horse Busy Channel. 3621 super, 36 in your multi-race. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.